another three. So the Knicks lead 77-61. He's 5 of 6 from downtown. 25 points in all for Houston. And off the triple team, the Knicks get a tie-up. They will jump it up. For the Knicks, it could not be any better in the second half. They turned things around midway through the second quarter. A very strong performance tonight.
Yes, and they seem to be really loose now, which is natural when you get a lead, but the Knicks have certainly needed this after the game in Detroit the other night, which followed a tremendous emotional victory against the Utah Jazz.
Loss to the Pistons stopped the Knick win streak at 7, so they have won 7 of the last 8 and 8 of the last 10 for the record of 16-7. Houston. Change of pace move by Walters, and a foul. Stackhouse hit from behind by Oakley. Allen Iverson checking back in, replacing Doug Overton.
Iverson following a shooting pattern of late tonight. 5 of 18 from the field. Matter of fact, the Sixers in general, I mean, their team shooting this year at up till now at 42%. And that's Iverson of late. You can see he's been having a lot of problems, including 2 of 17. But the Sixers right now are 3rd from the bottom in the NBA from the field. Orlando Magic at 40%, followed by the Nets. And then it's Philadelphia from the field.
I think the most damaging statistic when you look at the stat line of Iverson tonight, only 1 assist, and he's the point guard. Starks for 3. John Starks has come off the bench. Has not played much, only 9 minutes, but he's hit 2 shots since coming back into the ball game. And for the Sixers, on the other hand, it has become just awful. They're now 36% shooting. And once again, they're having problems scoring. That's been the case through this 8-game losing streak. Starks. And foul is called. Oakley coming over the back of Coleman. That's number 4 on Oakley. And Johnny Davis wants to talk it over. 8:54 remaining in the 4th. And the Knicks have opened up a 17-point lead. Messier operating together. What a season it's been for Gretzky. Iverson gets inside, and a foul is called. Iverson going to the reverse and hit by Ward. And look at the differential here. The Knicks 24 assists. The 76ers only 8. Childs with 7 of the 24. Larry Johnson with 5. Charles Oakley with 4. And Allen Iverson, as we mentioned a moment ago, just 1 assist. So the Knicks with an 80-65 lead. 8:45 remaining in the 4th quarter. They double up on Starks. Now they go to the double on Buck Williams. Houston from deep. And back comes Iverson. And by Starks. Walters. He's been off. Rebound Coleman. 11 for Derek Coleman. The Knick lead is 13. Trap Ward and a foul results. A hold on Iverson. A moment ago, that shot by Derek Coleman, only the 2nd field goal for the Sixers the last 10 minutes. And the Knicks take a 20-second timeout. Now, apparently, they have changed to the full timeout. The Knicks 80, Sixers 67. We'll be back in a moment.
Marks the first of the 3 in Philadelphia. I'm thinking of Chicago, the opponent of the Sixers tomorrow night.
And a member of the NBA. And a city in the United States.
Michael Jordan also. Anyway, in Philadelphia, the Knicks once again are happy people, the people down here, part of the Brotherly Love Express now for the 7th year under Frank Murphy, Vice President and Business Manager of the Knicks, and also in attendance, Cal Ramsey, Director of Community Relations for the Knicks. They invite several fans down here, and there are over 100 here tonight, and they're having a good time in Philadelphia. But also later this season, Mark, we'll be going to Los Angeles and Chicago.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
I knew there'd be an old Chicago tie-in.
You know, they say with color commentators, it's a slow process as it goes. You're in the early stages, right? Again, the trap on Ward. Buck Williams. And the Knicks now lead 82-68. You know, I myself really enjoyed that little segment.
You have a bloodthirsty quality.
That was good. Here's Iverson for 3. Kept alive by Davis. Lost the dribble off his foot and then lost it to Starks. Foul committed by Davis.
Boy, Starks really made it happen. I mean, he just went after that ball, made it come his way.
Foul committed by Eric Coleman. There's Jeff Van Gundy, who was actually hired as Knicks coach last March here in Philadelphia, as you get another look at that last play. And Jeff Van Gundy 0-2 against the 76ers here in Philly. He says, this place has been great to me. At the same time, it's been the source of a lot of misery. Remember that first game when Jeff took over from Don Nelson? I had the idea he was developing his style along the sideline at that time. Starks and the Knicks with an 84-68 lead. Davis. Oh, look out. That is offensive interference. In fact, Iverson used a couple of Knicks players to catapult himself to the basket.
Iverson at 6 feet tall. Watch him up at rim level now.
Wow. Went over the back of Larry Johnson. Here's Ward giving it up to Johnson. Beautiful play by Charlie Ward, who has done a terrific job here in a backup role.
Well, this spirited performance by the Knicks in the second half is really loosening them up. And I must say, too, Marv, the Sixers defense has gone. It is invisible. There is just no force at the defensive end of the court now by the Sixers.
Foul on Buck Williams is 5th.
Look at those turnovers. The Knicks forcing 23. They've enjoyed #1 status in that department in the NBA this year, but they're getting 35 of their 86 points off turnovers.
They come in averaging 18. They lead the NBA in forcing 18 turnovers per game, so they have already surpassed that number. The high point men for the Knicks: Allen Houston with 25, Larry Johnson with 18, Patrick Ewing with 17.
Larry Johnson trying to deliver that pass underneath the basket to Buck Williams. Larry Johnson enjoyed his season high with the Knicks against the Sixers at Madison Square Garden. 28 points in their first meeting.
6.5 remaining, 4th quarter. Starks with the strip. Took it from Weatherspoon. Johnson getting position on Weatherspoon. And then Weatherspoon got some help, and Johnson lost it, leading to the foul. It is on Johnson. That's number 4. The Knicks are over the foul limit. The Knicks by 16, pulling away in the 3rd quarter. They outscored the 76ers 26-10 in the 3rd. At one